Sir, may I come in?
Yes, please come.
Yes.
Please sit down, Pawan.
Thank you, sir.
So, Pawan, we begin with your brief introduction.
Yes, sir. My name is Pawan Kumar Pandey. I have been born and brought up in Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh, and I have done BTech in Civil Engineering from Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. And my hobbies are reading about the history of food and cuisines of India and playing cricket.
So, there is some tennis ball tournament happening, league.
Sir, I'm not aware
You are
of
not
it.
aware of it?
No, sir.
Okay. Tell me, you are from Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
Uh, how is good connectivity, road, rail, air connectivity, is instrumental for development of a region, and particularly keeping Uttar Pradesh in mind?
Yes, sir.
What all improvements in connectivity have happened which will make UP a developed state?
Sir, connectivity is very important for growing the businesses of local areas. For example, in eastern Uttar Pradesh, there are plenty of dairy production. So, if connectivity is good, then there will be more marketing opportunities for the farmers. And also, local industries would be set up, and that will decrease the logistics cost also. And in recent years, sir, many initiatives have been taken by the UP government. For example, now UP is the state where largest number of expressways are present. For example, there are currently 13 expressways. Also, airport connectivity has increased in areas where there was not airport before. For
Mhm.
example, in Kushinagar, and this will also boost the tourism of the local area.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, despite very good expressways, you are a
Yes, sir.
civil engineer. Expressways generally take care of all the aspects of so that no accidents,
Yes, sir.
happen. But maximum accidents are happening on these expressways and those national highways,
Yes, sir.
whether it is Yamuna Expressway, whether it is in Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
So, as a civil engineer, what do you see? Is it a fault of the drivers, or is there anything that can be done, on the ground?
Sir, the primary reason for increasing number of accidents is overspeeding by the drivers. For example, Yamuna Expressway has speed limit of up to 100 kilometers per hour. So the drivers, while the journey, they get exhausted. So the accidents take place. Also, that there are some design flaws which can be a reason for accidents. For example, poor design of intersections and cuts and non-availability of lights during night time.
Pawan, many accidents have been happening, whether
Yes,
in
sir.
the cities or highways,
Yes, sir.
by hitting against the dividers.
Yes, sir.
Now, my personal experience is also that, at times with the blinding lights from the other side, it may be difficult, or maybe from horning, some kind of
Honking.
horn
Yes,
war
sir.
from behind, you
Yes,
tend
sir.
to go towards the divider,
Yes, sir.
and the resulting in accidents.
Yes, sir.
Now, what precautions can be taken to ensure that dividers are more visible while driving? You think any structural change or some innovation can be done?
Sir, there can be some luminescent materials which can be used on dividers, which will glow when the light will be thrown on it. That can be done, sir.
Mhm.
Also, sir, traffic lights can be introduced so that the drivers become aware of the dividers.
Okay, now coming to your international relations,
Yes.
how do you think India and Maldives relations are improving?
Sir, in recent times, there have been some uh, improvement in the relations because the Maldives president was the The first destination he visited after swearing in was India. So, and there were some defense pacts also were signed, and maritime connectivity agreements were signed. So the relations are improving, but we need to make sure that the relations are not personality based. There should be some collaboration between the institutions of both the countries.
Mhm. Today in the newspaper, there was further another step forward they are planning to take. Are you aware? If
No, sir.
you have not read the
No, sir.
papers today?
No, sir.
Okay. And how is our relation with Bangladesh worsening?
Sir, the rise of radical elements in the government of Bangladesh is a major concern for India. Also, sir, the extradition of Sheikh Hasina has been a contentious issue between India and Bangladesh. Also, sir, the illegal immigrants entering into India from Bangladesh is
That was
worsening.
an old story, but
Yes, sir.
you mentioned about Sheikh Hasina.
Yes.
So, hosting or maybe giving, you know, transition asylum or whatever name you give to Sheikh Hasina, is it not putting us in a very embarrassing situation with the result that most of the anger is against India's move to host her and not as such against India because we have had very good relations for the last 50 years.
Sir, I'm not able to understand the question.
Is Sheikh Hasina the main issue between the worsening of relation between India and Bangladesh?
Sir, she is one of the issue, but she is not the only issue, which
So,
is,
if she is one of the
yes,
issues,
sir.
should India review to keep her with us?
Sir, currently India is doing right to keep Sheikh Hasina with us because in the extradition treaty, the condition is that if the allegations are political in nature, then she cannot be extradited. So that
No,
is,
but has she come as a right? Has she come into India as a right? Or India has been kind enough to give her asylum?
sir, India has been kind enough
So is it
to,
in what is it what is the strategic interest? We always talk of strategic interest
yes, sir.
in our foreign policies,
Yes, sir.
that our foreign policy is governed by strategy. What is the strategic interest of keeping her?
Sir, the legacy has been that the relation between India and Bangladesh has been majorly focused on the personality of Sheikh Hasina. So the relations has been very good since
So
1971.
basically, relation with a person is more important than relationship with the peoples of a country.
So
What is
yes,
your view?
so this has been a major issue in India and Bangladesh. The relation has to be more institutions and people based.
All right. Thank you, Pawan.
So, Pawan, you're from Gorakhpur.
Yes, sir.
Now, in Gorakhpur, I think fortunately for last 2 3 years, we don't hear any news about encephalitis. This
Yes, sir.
Japanese encephalitis,
Yes,
acute
sir.
syndrome in encephalitis. Why? What has happened?
Sir,
Earlier, number of children
yes,
used
sir.
to die. Hundreds of
Yes, sir.
children used to die. What has happened?
So the vaccine has been included in the immunization program of UP.
Okay.
And the second, there has been an Operation Dastak
Hmm.
for door-to-door campaigning to raise awareness about cleanliness and sanitation, which is one of the major issue which is causing encephalitis.
How sanitation has helped control this encephalitis?
So the vectors of encephalitis, they primarily feed on unhygienic places like the pigs and etc. So that has been a improvement.
Now, Pawan, how it can be sustained? Okay, for 2 3 years,
Yes,
good.
sir.
But we will not revert back to the original situation. How we can ensure it? Sustenance of the thing?
Sir, the super specialty blocks will have to be set up in medical college to treat encephalitis, and more awareness-based campaigns, including ASHA workers, can be done so that awareness will be raised, sir.
Uh, Pawan, tell me one thing. You are a chemistry student,
Yes.
So, tell me one thing. What are various schemes of government of India which are trying to target the minimization of chemical fertilizers? You understand my question?
Yes, sir.
There are few schemes of government of
Yes.
India which are targeting that we should minimize the chemical fertilizer use
In agriculture.
in agriculture.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What are some schemes?
There is one scheme called PM Pranam Yojana.
Okay. Yes. What does we do in PM Pranam Yojana?
So we promote basically organic fertilizers instead of chemical fertilizers.
This is one.
Yes, sir.
Second,
So at the moment,
relating to soil.
soil health card has been issued
What
to the
has been
farmers.
the result of the soil health card in
Sir,
say in UP?
sir, I'm not aware of it, sir. I will read about it.
Okay. Uh, do you have wetlands in Gorakhpur? Wetlands.
No, sir.
You don't have.
No, sir.
Do you have lake?
Yes, sir. There is one Ramgarh Tal Lake.
Ramgarh Tal Lake is
Yes,
there.
sir.
It's a very big lake.
Yes, sir.
Kilometers and kilometers,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
very, very big lake.
Yes, sir.
But it is experiencing problems. What are the problems faced by this lake?
Sir, the one problem is eutrophication.
What is eutrophication?
Sir, the influx of chemicals like phosphate, they increase the.
What happens in eutrophication? What happens?
I will read
It
about
is
it, sir.
something relating to the nutrient content of something.
Yes, sir.
What happens? No.
Sir, I will read about it.
Okay. You were talking about expressways or something.
Yes, sir.
You have industrial corridors also.
Yes, sir.
What is the defense industrial corridor in UP?
So it is in Bundelkhand.
It is in Bundelkhand.
Yes, sir.
It has got Bundelkhand. Okay, agreed to some extent.
Yes,
But
sir.
what are various stations or nodes of this corridor?
So there are 6 nodes.
6 nodes.
For example,
Which are they?
Agra,
Agra, yes.
Lucknow,
Lucknow.
and so currently I'm able to recall these 2 only.
Okay. Jhansi,
Yes, sir.
Chitrakoot,
Yes, sir. That
Aligarh,
Bundelkhand region.
Bundelkhand.
Yes.
And what has been some development? Has the government started doing something on these nodes?
Sir, the HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited manufacturing facility has been set up.
Where?
Sir, I'm not able to recall the exact location, but it is.
What is happening in the Lucknow node?
Sir, I will read about it, sir.
You have inland waterways also.
Yes, sir.
You are talking about logistic cost.
Yes.
How the inland waterways help in reducing the logistic cost?
Sir, there is currently one inland waterway in UP.
Which one is that?
NH1, which is from
NH1?
which is from
It is not NH1.
waterway.
It is NW1.
Yes, sir.
National Waterways 1.
Yes, sir.
From
It is
where
from
to where?
Prayagraj to Haldia.
Prayagraj. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
So, how it is helping reduce the logistic cost?
So the shipping is very efficient in terms of cost as well as from the perspective of environment. And second thing is, sir, due to inland waterways, the neighboring areas, the economy will be uplifted. There is something called sir, Earth Ganga, that combining the economy of cities adjacent to Ganga rivers, that will be very beneficial from inland waterways.
Any data? Do you remember any data? How much government has earned by this inland waterways?
No, sir, I'm not aware of that.
Okay, thank you, Pawan.
Pawan, very interesting hobby of reading about history of
Yes,
food
sir.
and cuisine of India. So I can think of bread. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So bread is not only consumed in India but world over.
Yes, sir.
And bread has got a very interesting history. So can you tell me history of bread?
Sorry, sir. I have not read about it, sir. I will read about it, sir.
Goes with the civilization. the
Yes,
rise
sir.
of agriculture. So it is
So one thing I can remember is that bread was also used in Harappan Valley, Harappan
exactly. So
civilization,
this is what I want
and
to ask you. History
yes,
of
sir.
bread,
And
one
there
of
has
the
been,
oldest,
yes, sir.
one of the things that has got very old history. So Pawan, you are a communication engineer, civil
Civil engineering,
engineer.
yes, sir.
So tell me, is urbanization good, or under what conditions or circumstances can we have a good urbanization?
Sir, urbanization is very important to achieve $5 trillion economy mark because, sir, currently cities contribute about 60 to 65% of GDP of India. So, sustainable urbanization is very crucial. And, sir, the parameters on which we can judge urbanization is proper connectivity of roads. Second can be, sir, a proper water utilization, which will prevent the urban floods. Third, sir, we can say is decreasing the greenhouse gas emissions from vehicles in urban areas. So currently, I'm able to think these three.
All right, Pawan, PM yesterday
Yes, sir.
in the Paris AI summit talked of bringing back talent from other countries, Indians who are based abroad.
Yes, sir.
That is the AI talent which is available worldwide. So what needs to be done by us to attract reverse brain drain in the field of AI experts who have gone out?
Sir, the research ecosystem in India has to be strengthened. For example, currently we spend 0.7% of GDP on research. So that has to be increased up to 2%. Second, sir, we
How
can
much?
2%.
2%.
Yes, sir. And second, sir, we can improve the living conditions in India. For example, cleaner air, proper water facility, and better pay scale for the global talent which will come in India. And third, we can do is, sir, the collaborate between Indian and foreign institutions, which will give boost to the research ecosystem of India.
Pawan, yesterday there was a news item that there is huge traffic jam
Yes, sir.
in
Yeah,
Prayagraj.
yes, sir.
And not only Prayagraj, on all the roads leading to Prayagraj. And cascading effect is that food items which were coming from outside Prayagraj
Yes, sir.
are not able to reach. So the net result is lack of water, lack of food, lack of milk. So tell me what went wrong and how it could have been avoided. You read about the traffic jam
Yes, sir. I read
in
about it.
Mahakumbh.
Yes, sir.
So just give me an reply to how it could have been avoided. Such a critical thing. You mentioned about good roads.
Yes, sir.
So if all the roads are choked, then we are choking the city, we are choking the people.
Sir, what could have been done was that if a particular threshold is reached, then the vehicles would should not be allowed to enter Prayagraj. And sir, more technology can be employed. For example, AI cameras, which will give a warning when a particular threshold is breached. That can be done, sir.
One last question is on economic corridor in Middle East.
Yes, sir.
So what are the advantages of having this economic corridor with Middle East?
Sir, it will increase the connectivity between India and Middle East and also to Europe, and it will decrease the logistics cost, and it will also help India secure the sea lanes of communication, which is very crucial for maritime economy.
And Prime Minister is in Marseille also today.
Yes, sir.
So has this corridor got anything to do with Marseille?
Sir, I know that France is part of this corridor, but I'm not aware of exact relation between Marcel.
Thank you.
With so much trade wars from the side of USA
Yes, sir.
since Donald Trump is in power. So how do you see global trade panning out in near future?
Sir, currently the global trade is at all-time high because the merchandise trade and services trade combined has reached about 30 to 35 trillion dollars. But sir, the measures taken by US which will certainly impact the trade between India and US as well as the other countries like Europe, US, etc.
Bhavan, what do you understand by de-dollarization?
So it means, sir, reducing the dependence on dollar in terms of foreign exchange reserve, so that we can de-risk our foreign trade.
So BRICS, there was apprehension by Donald Trump
Yes, sir.
about the currency by BRICS.
Yes, sir.
So what's your view on that?
Sir, BRICS currency, Honorable Minister of External Affairs has also said that BRICS currency is not going to be a possible situation. So I don't think anything happening in BRICS currency further, sir.
So still, why was Donald Trump afraid of it and he was making a statement?
Sir, it would decrease the percentage of dollars in the foreign exchange reserve, and which will also decrease the geopolitical leverage which US has using US dollars.
Pawan, why has gold prices at all-time high?
Sir, because countries are seeing gold as as a safe haven to invest, given the geopolitical crisis in the Middle East and other areas. And second, sir, central banks are going on a dollar buying spree, on a gold buying spree, sir. So that is also one of the reasons.
Pawan, now coming to Uniform Civil Code,
Yes, sir.
which was implemented in Uttarakhand.
Yes, sir.
I would like to have your views, and is it time that it should be implemented to other states as well, especially Uttar Pradesh?
Sir, Uniform Civil Code is a tool of national integration, and which will uplift the situation of women as well. So it is a good step, and certain other states such as UP and Gujarat is also trying to formulate their own civil code. Sir, so this is a good step that each state should go for their own civil code, sir.
Pawan, what are the economic impacts
Yes, sir.
of air pollution? Impact of air pollution on economy.
Sir, it decreases the productivity of labor. And second, sir, I'm able to think this.
What about health?
Yes, sir. The health of the citizens will be impacted, which will decrease the productivity and hamper the profits of companies.
Pawan, my last question is from your hobby of playing cricket.
Yes, sir.
So now Indian international players were playing in Ranji Trophy. Or sorry, domestic cricket.
Yes, sir.
Recently, domestic
Yes, sir.
cricket.
Yes.
But they were not performing well.
Yes,
However, they seem to perform well in IPL and other matches.
Yes, sir.
Why this is so? Are our domestic bowlers very good, or there is lack of motivation?
So to some extent, there is a lack of motivation because many players are playing Ranji Trophy after a very long time. So also, sir, the technique to play Test cricket or 4-day cricket is very different from what a batter has to apply in IPL. So they play more IPL. So the technique to play domestic cricket is deteriorating.
So thank you, Pawan. I pass
Thank
on
you,
to
sir.
chairman.
Pawan, can you summarize the Atmanirbharta of India in pharma sector?
Sir, the currently pharma sector of India is producing 20% of generic drugs, but it is dependent on active pharmaceutical ingredients which are imported majorly from China. So, sir, that is one of the issue. And to tackle this, government is going for drug parks so that dependence on China can be reduced.
Okay. So, Pawan, anything from your DAV which we may not have covered so far? If you think so, I can ask one more last question.
Sir, I will be happy to answer any questions.
We have done our whatever we wanted to. If you think that something we have not asked at all, then maybe it's an opportunity to you.
No, sir, I think
It's okay?
yes, sir.
All right. So thank you, Pawan. We are over with the interview. We will call you again after 2-3 minutes.
Okay, sir.
You can wait till that.
So it was okay.
It was okay. So you will certainly like to do much better in the mains.
Yes, sir.
So what is that extra thing that you think that you were missing today?
Sir, some questions related to UP industrial corridor I was not able to answer.
Yeah.
And the history of bread, so, though I was aware, but at that
I know,
moment,
I heard.
yes, sir.
So Pawan, that leads to one of the takeaways,
Yes, sir.
for you. Basically to improve, we are not making any critical this
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Idea behind mocks are not just to practice, but also to have takeaways so that you can
Yes, sir.
improve. So the very fact that you were not knowing too much about Uttar Pradesh is not a good sign.
Yes, sir.
You should dive deep
Yes, sir.
into the. You may have stayed most of your time in Delhi in the formative years,
Yes, sir.
but don't forget your base.
Yes, sir.
And normally there are questions from Uttar Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh being a very discussed state of late, there are many
Yes, sir.
issues which come in the minds of the panel. So you have to get into the minds of the panel that what would panel be thinking? Panel would be thinking about UP's socio-economic structure, UP's 1 trillion GDP
Yes, sir.
target, UP's Mahakumbh, UP's bulldozer justice, UP's madrasa
Yes, sir.
thing that has happened, Aligarh Muslim University,
Yes, sir.
criminalization of politics.
Yes, sir.
So these things should come in your mind and you should prepare very
Yes, sir.
deeply. That is the first. And not just your UP thing, because even other inclusions in your DAF
Yes,
are
sir.
equally important.
Yes, sir.
If you're from Gorakhpur, Gorakhpur is your CM's district.
Yes, sir.
So that also you did answer about Kushinagar airport.
Yes, sir.
Buddha
Circuit.
is one of the Buddha's trail leads
Yes,
to
sir.
Kushinagar. Rather, it ends at Kushinagar.
Yes, sir.
Civil engineering matters also. I asked you a question. You did answer skeletally, very skeletal. कोई और भी अगर कहे तो ये चीज़ें बोल सकता है. But उसको थोड़ा सा और deepen करो.
Yes, sir.
When I asked you about road, आपने सारा blame driver पे डाल दिया.
Yes.
थोड़ा डालो कि ड्राइवर बस ये करते हैं और स्पीड में जाते हैं इसलिए कुछ नहीं हो सकता. You are a civil servant.
Yes, sir.
It is very easy for anyone to get out of a situation. Generally यही कहते हैं, वो पुलिस वाले के पास जाते हैं, वो कंप्लेनेंट को कहते हैं बदमाशी तू नहीं की होगी, मैं FIR नहीं करता.
Yes, sir.
तू भी बदमाश है, भाग जा यहाँ से. सो सेम इज हियर. अरे चलाने वाला बदमाश है, हमारी कोई गलती नहीं. एंड अल्टीमेटली जब इंक्वायरी होती है तो पता लगता है कोई टर्न गलत बना दिया था, कोई लेवलिंग ठीक नहीं थी,
Yes, sir.
कोई all kinds of things. So you should not just think of expressways, and you should talk in terms of the possible problems that we have in road designing. You did mention about road designing,
sir.
but you should elaborate it more because you're a civil engineer.
Yes, sir.
So there are some blind spots. That is why, the speed, there could be more speed regulating, signboards,
Yes,
right?
sir.
There could be more light. There could be, those are divider which you ultimately mentioned,
sir.
that some signs or maybe some glowing things can happen on the. So think about, you're a civil
Yes, sir.
engineer, you would know better.
Yes, sir.
है ना. कई बार वो लेफ्ट ओवर चीज़ें पड़ी रहती हैं, रिपेयर हो रहा है, उसका रात
Yes,
को
sir.
चल रहा है, वो पता लगा उसी में रोड रोलर में घुस गया हूँ,
Yes, sir.
है ना. देन इवन द सर्वेलेंस शुड बी बेटर.
Yes, sir.
तो ये सब चीज़ें बाकी आप ऐड करो, आप रोड के इंजीनियर हो. सो बेसिकली डीपनिंग ऑफ योर नॉलेज इन
Yes, sir.
एनी. ISPL ऐसा कोई वो इंटरनेशनल इवेंट नहीं है कि आपको पता होना चाहिए, बट टेनिस बॉल का एक लीग शुरू हुई है. इट्स अ न्यू थिंग इन क्रिकेट.
Okay,
है
sir.
ना. तो ये करंट अफेयर्स बताती है कि आज आपने अखबार नहीं पढ़ा.
Yes, sir.
तो 3 चीज़ें निकाल दी मैंने पवन आपसे. अखबार नहीं पढ़ते हो,
तो
है ना,
आज नहीं पढ़ा मतलब.
और यूपी के बारे में ज़्यादा जानते नहीं, जानना चाहते, और काइंड ऑफ डिटेल में आप नहीं बता पाते हो सिविल इंजीनियरिंग का, वो भी भूल गए हो. उसका एप्लीकेशन पार्ट को
Okay,
यू
sir.
शुड रिमेंबर. दीज थिंग्स विल नॉट लीव यू. ये
Yes, sir.
छोड़ेंगी नहीं पीछा आपकी इंटरव्यू के टाइम.
Yes, sir.
ये निकल निकल के बाहर आएंगे, है ना. इसलिए इनकी तैयारी बहुत अच्छे से करो. ठीक
Okay,
है,
sir.
राइट सर.
So, Pawan, you are a good candidate. A little bit serious. Don't remain serious. Be cheerful,
Yes.
active, energetic. That is important.
Okay.
UP, as Chairman Sir was telling you, try to focus on UP, infrastructure of the UP. So many expressways.
Yes, sir.
What are the specialties of those areas? Industrial corridors, east-west dedicated freight corridor,
Yes, sir.
okay, Ganga Expressway, all infrastructure, airports, etc. This is very important.
Yes, sir.
And inland waterways. What is the total? How much government is saving on inland waterways? Okay. So these are some issues. Now you raised, you yourself talked about eutrophication of the lakes.
Yes, sir.
Now, but you should also know what is eutrophication.
Yes, sir.
When the concentration of the nutrients in the lake is too much,
Yes, sir.
so it becomes algal blooms. A lot of algae comes up, you know. So it becomes difficult for the organisms, living organisms, to sustain that.
Yes, sir.
So likewise, other things also. Soil health card.
Yes, sir.
So please go a little bit in detail about notes,
Yes.
industrial corridor notes. What is being manufactured, where and what. Okay, ब्रह्मोस मिसाइल से लेकर के क्या क्या बन रहा है सब देखो आप. ठीक है, इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर में बहुत सवाल आ सकते हैं आपको. रिवर लिंकिंग, केन बेतुआ. तो प्लीज यू आर ए गुड कैंडिडेट, लेकिन आप जरा यूपी में पूरा फोकस करिए. बिसाइड्स अदर थिंग, अदर तो पढ़ने ही है आपको जनरल, बट यूपी में ज़्यादा फोकस कीजिए. ठीक.
Okay, sir.
So, Pavan, you have very good personality, but you were very serious
Yes,
throughout our conversation. You see, it's time to also enjoy the conversation
Yes, sir.
and make us feel that you are liking it. All right. So that is first lesson, that you should smile once in a while, be relaxed rather than being very serious, and enjoy the conversation.
Yes, sir.
Number two, not knowing is not a crime. So not knowing is fair enough, but not knowing too many things
Yes, sir.
definitely is a pointer to less preparation. So just prepare well.
Yes, sir.
You were good on urbanization.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Just see if you could pick up couple of more points,
Yes, sir.
because sustainable urbanization and well planned urbanization will definitely help.
Yes, sir.
But then if urbanization leads to too many clusters of jhopdi jhuggi,
Yes, sir.
these people are moved out. So it has to be a uniform urbanization. So read more.
Yes,
Your
sir.
reply covered many points. Then reverse brain drain.
Okay, sir.
Just see PM statement and you will get the answer. Then India Middle East Economic Corridor passes through Marseille. That
Okay,
is
sir.
one of the reasons why PM is also
Okay,
in
sir.
Marseille, besides many other things. So read current affairs. Traffic jam, as a civil engineer or even as a, let's say, bureaucrat,
Yes.
how will you avoid this? Public awareness. See, there should have been far better communication. Entry exit points should have been checked, and people should have been warned well in advance that they should
Not enter.
refrain from coming. जो अब हो रहा है वो उस समय होना चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, तो दैट्स इट. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट.
तो आई थिंक सेम ओपिनियन पवन। मेरे एरियाज में इकोनॉमी आईआर में आपने ठीक आंसर्स दिए थे,
Yes, sir.
बट अदर एरियाज में काफी नॉलेज गैप्स आए हैं। टाइम है आपके पास,
Yes, sir.
जस्ट ब्रिज नॉलेज गैप्स।
Okay.
गुड पर्सनैलिटी, आई एम श्योर यू विल डू वेल। विश
Thank
ऑल
you,
द बेस्ट।
Any questions, Pawan?
No, sir.
So we have given you 60%, 60.
Okay, sir.
You know, but you have a potential to score much. You're
Okay,
an
sir.
IITian.
Yes.
Show some more energy.
Yes, sir.
Huh? And you are so young. 24 साल के हो,
Yes, sir.
बबलिंग होना चाहिए, हमें जोश आ जाना चाहिए आपको देख के,
Yes.
है ना? उल्टा उल्टा हो रहा है, उल्टी गंगा है।
Okay, sir.
तो स्माइल करो, चेयरफुल रहो, यू शुड बी हैप्पी इन
Yes.
गोइंग देयर, ठीक है? एंड फिर विद आईआईटी के बैकग्राउंड के साथ यू हैव टू लिव अप टू द
Expectation.
रेपुटेशन ऑफ
Yes,
योर।
sir.
बट आईआईटीएन का मतलब ये नहीं कि यू नो एवरीथिंग, आप
Yes, sir.
बिल्कुल कॉम्प्लेसेंट होके जाओ, अरे पवन तुम तो यार ऐसे ही घुस जाओगे अंदर, सब दे दोगे जवाब, आईआईटीएन हो, यू नो, इस उसमें भी नहीं रहना है।
Yes, sir.
अभी तो फिलहाल इस 30 मिनट के लिए ऐसे बनो जैसे आपको कुछ भी नहीं आता, सब आईटीएन वाईटीएन सब पीछे भूल जाओ।
Yes, sir.
बी लाइक अ स्टूडेंट, जैसे आईटी की तैयारी कर रहे थे ना, उस लेवल के उस पे आ जाओ, माइंड के माइंड सेट वो ले आओ, हंगर फॉर नॉलेज,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? ये करोगे तो सब चीज़ें बड़े अच्छे से आप डीप पढ़ोगे उसको, ठीक है ना?
टाइम भी है
Okay,
आपके
sir.
पास।
Yes.
अभी
So-
आपका ये पहला इंटरव्यू है
नहीं,
यूपीएससी
second.
का?
Second है.
पहले में कितना मिला था आपको?
अच्छा नहीं था, 130.
130।
कुछ बिगड़ भी गया था या ऐसे ही लगभग ऐसा ही था?
नहीं सर, मेरा इंटरव्यू पहले ही दिन था, तो फर्स्ट
नहीं,
डे।
बट एक्चुअल इंटरव्यू में क्या हुआ, सब ठीक था आपके हिसाब से, या
नहीं सर, सिविल से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस जो थे।
सिविल इंजीनियरिंग
हाँ, से।
ठीक से जवाब नहीं दे पाए?
हाँ।
तभी मैं कह रहा हूँ देखो,
यस सर।
अच्छे से करो। ऑल द बेस्ट।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।